Greetings, fellow novitiates. We've been spared lobotomization, and today we're to be inducted as novitiates into the Adeptus Mechanicus. Today we're playing Warhammer 40,000 Mechanicus. I've heard that the sequel came out and everyone's disappointed with it. I've never played the first one, so we're going to give it a try today and see how we do as we abandon our weak flesh. Now, just to say, all I know about this is apparently the soundtrack's brilliant.
For the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh. It disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh, as if it will not decay and fail you. One day, the crude biomass that you call the temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved. For the machine is immortal. Serve the
Omnissiah. Okay, we are full, like we're fully AdMech here. Like, all in. That was such a simple opening, but that was fucking awesome. I love the voice. Okay. Right. We don't want to skip the tutorial. I don't know how to play this game. I know it's like XCOM alike. I'm not typically very good at those sorts of games, so you get to watch me struggle. Oh, there's so many options to customize. Go back, go back. Right. Okay. We're not going to go casual. We are not a filthy casual. It's fine if you need to go casual. I might end up having to lower the difficulty because I suck at these kind of games. Intended Mechanicus experience. Well, it's intended. I am familiar with 40k, just in case it's not. I'm not going in blind to the entire culture, but I have never played this game before. Just listen to that for a minute. Oh. Sorry, I'm very excited for this. Okay. Sorry, I should probably be reading this out just in case. They are the tech priests of Mars, guardians and reclaimers of humanity's technology, ever searching for remnants of knowledge from man's glorious past, exploring the depths of the galaxy long lost to mankind. In the name of their machine god, they manufacture the Imperial war machines with gigantic foundries known as Forge Worlds. Gradually, the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus shed their human weaknesses, replacing their limbs and organs with machinery that is both stronger and spiritually pure. Praise be to the Omnissiah. Their leaders and the inscrutable Magi protect the Forge Worlds and explore the furthest corners of the galaxy with their cohorts of Skitarii troops. It is a time of warfare, tragedy, and portents of doom. Across this benighted galaxy, the Adeptus Mechanicus are one of mankind's last defenses against a new dark age. Or perhaps they will become the ones to hasten its dawn. Oh my, how portentous. An echo in the noosphere, Magos. An old transmission lost in the warp, recovered only now. Jesus, that guy sounds terrifying. Is it worthy of our attention? The great divide torments the galaxy. The resources of the Adeptus Mechanicus are stretched thin. We are weaker than ever, though the Imperium at large knows it not. This represents an unknown but possible key to victory. An opportunity to research, perhaps avert the ill fate that has befallen us. Transmission's origin is Silva Tenebris, part of the Amissus Solaris, within Ultima Segmentum. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but I could swear Ultima Segmentum is just utterly ruined all of the time. Search the rolls, Redditus. Gather them. Probably can't keep that voice up for that chat. 4 months later. Accessing Magus Resak, last log entry. He's saying a lot. Whoever finds this transmission and follows me here, give thanks that you will see what I have seen, but be wary, my fellow seekers of knowledge. Whatever lies beneath this world, I fear, I hope, I have awoken it. I came to this world to investigate its ruins, but I have found so much more. Terrors, yes, threats to the bodies and souls. But by the Omnissiah I have found such wonders. This is the last transmission of Magus Resak. He vanished while on explorator mission to investigate Xenos structures on Silva Tenebris. Hypothesis, he found something. You gotta put on a voice like that for the sciencey one. Our mission on this world is to ascertain any Xenos presence, and if we find it, eliminate it as a threat to the Imperium. The opening of the Great Divide means we can call on no additional support from the Forge Worlds. We must achieve this with the troops and resources we bring with us. Benefit analysis. Peaceful sector. Knowledge for mankind. Potential. Opportunity. This guy's still quite fleshy. What would he sound like? An opportunity to destroy the works of the Xenos, Scaevola, not appropriate them. Themysciran manuscript, verse 619. What the enemy built, let it be made asunder, for to us it will be as a house of sand and knives. Magi, we are approaching the target coordinates. Syncing with Cestus Metallicum, requesting warp travel state. Cataphrons have gone rogue once more. Oh gosh. Jellifield damaged. Cogitators overloading. Oily. Warp storm delta levels. Brace. Exiting the Imperium. Location east of an eastern fringe. Silva Tenebris. Oh, we've arrived. Lower the Jellifields. Exiting warp. Just the one ship. So we're probably out here on our own, practically going rogue to find technology. Kepra. There she is. Temperate climate, atmosphere standard breathable. My Skitarii troops should be able to operate down there without trouble. I'm probably going to lose track of the voices. Half of them are going to sound similar. Oh, I pressed... wait. Oh! I just press spacebar to continue the dialogue, like, instinctively, but you need to click. But if I press spacebar, I don't know, I just get... It's like a scan view. That's cool. Are they ready to make landfall? As soon as we're ready, as soon as we're in stable orbit, Magus. Administratum records indicate a single colony, St. Eckhard's Hope, on the surface near the Xenos ruins. It's kind of like Hadley's Hope. No contact recorded in 2 centuries. Colony presumed failed. The Skitarii will deploy to the surface near the ruins along with a team of tech priests under my direct command. I shall monitor them from the command throne on board. Server Skull Redditus will serve as my eyes on the surface. We make landfall at once. Yes, Magos. I step forward. I'll set up a forward command post. Resak's transmission looked like it came from underground. We'll secure any entrances to the underground structure so your tech priest can begin exploration. Agrolech sector located. This tomb reeks of stale, dusty antiquity. Its once stern architecture littered with debris and tarnished with the patina of age. Here and there, fissures of the structure cast feeble light over cracked and tarnished metal. The tomb was once brutalist and oppressive, as if designed to crush the spirits of its inhabitants. It is no less intimidating now, but instead of invoking a merciless guiding intelligence, it speaks only of decline and of death. This place seems abandoned at first glance, but as exploratory troops move through its hushed corridors, the ancient dust stirs and something long dead begins to take on a facsimile of life. Tomb. It said tomb a bunch of times. Is this a tomb world? Like, as in a Necron tomb world? Going by our fragmentary information, it looks like a buried tomb structure. When the sword of the Omnissiah is ready to fall, we deploy immediately. Let the secrets of this world equal 0. Let secrets of this world equal 0. Ah, like, let us discover all this world's secrets. I counsel caution, Magos Fastinius. Our purpose here should be to destroy the threat of the alien, not to bask in its blasphemy. Aphorisms of the Logic Saints 7.91. In the presence of the Xenos lies the invisible miasma of corruption. Destruction is not possible from orbit, Fidex. The structure is too deeply buried. And Scaevola, I have no intention of plundering whatever trinkets I can find in this place. Oh, he's pious, but will that last? Praise be to the Omnissiah. Capra. The Explorator unit of tech priests is inside the tomb and ready to proceed, Magos. There is no telling what we will find. My men will hold the perimeter in case of the unexpected. It would be folly to commit our whole manpower to the unknown, especially when the potential of moral threat exists especially when the potential of a moral threat exists that the Skitarii are less able to withstand. I have the greatest respect for my Skitarii, but they are still far from the ascension that the tech priests afford. I agree, Subdomina. We should lead the mission in person from the command throne. Servo Skull Redditus shall be my eyes and ears on the ground. Omnissiah be praised. We're going in. Cool. The Threshold, deployment number 1. The Adeptus Mechanicus are a curious breed. They explore and interact with machines they do not fully understand. Within this tutorial, you'll have to explore the interface to discover what to do. Like a true tech priest, you must experiment in order to learn. Oh, this is intimidating. We'll help you out this one time. Left mouse button, also known as LMB, click on the adjacent room to move. Validate. Okay. Beep. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, okay. It's a little cleaner to use my keyboard. They are my undoers, Necrons, mysterious, ill-researched, corruptive. Tiesis. This could be a rare sample of Necron language, Magos. We have barely any knowledge of it. Collecting data from this obelisk could move our understanding of the language ahead for the first time in centuries. This is the work of the alien, Magos. Codex Fulminatus 83.12. Show caution and scorn in all things. Ah, okay. Sometimes the tech priests will feed back important information about what they encounter in a room. These situations require you, our commander, to make decisions. There will be consequences, so choose wisely. Ooh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. I played roguelikes before. Oh yeah, that's another thing in case you didn't... Like, I kind of hate roguelikes, so this will be fun for you, if not for me. But this game has been so earnestly full on with its setting that I'm very charmed. head is an obelisk-like object covered in what can only be described as hieroglyphic symbols. It almost reaches the tall ceiling of this chamber. Secure. Check the surrounding chambers for potential dangers. Scrutinize. Examine the inscriptions on the obelisk. Scourge. Destroy the obelisk. It is a monument to the alien and must fall. I have to play it straight. Initially, we would absolutely Scourge. We're detecting a massive energy spike from inside the tomb. Something's happening in there. Something huge. Oh, good. Who's this guy? Holy shit. God. What's his voice like?
Noctilith sword detected. Source detected. Also known as Blackstone. Request a collection immediately.
Oh. Right, even though we scourged it. Okay. The cohort are placing demolition charges on the obelisk, when without warning it splits open and a burst of exotic particles flood the chamber. Oh my. Okay. Can we actually move back? Interesting. Oh yeah, I guess it will be multi-directional in later on. Cool. Okay. So we're fully like just a unit here. We've got our apprentice Jeremiah, Magos Menarius, and 4 servitors. They're like our initial party. What do we got here? Initiative advantage. Okay. And of course we got our settings. Blackstone. Oops. Canticles. So we don't have much at the moment. Let's go on. We've got Necrons already. Like, we're not fucking about. This is a Necron tomb, and there are Necrons. Very little was sort of explained. Fortunately, I just know these things already. Okay. I mean, surely we're entering combat. There's Necrons here. Necrons. Raysak did encounter them after all. No wonder he didn't make it off this planet. Every datum we have says they are as deadly as they are inhuman. Oh, I see. The cohort encounters resistance in the form of Xenos constructs, not flesh and blood creatures, but artificial bodies that move with precision and coordination. Consistency. Follow the established combat engagement protocols. It shall be done by the book. Caution. Exercise extreme caution. Do not charge in too heedlessly, lest the trickery of the alien be our downfall. Crusade. The aggressive stance of the tech priests ensure that they will not be outmaneuvered, but risks of their running headlong into the fire of the enemy. Let's follow our codex for the time being. The Codex Mechanicum calls for a standard procedure in this situation. I don't know if Adeptus Mechanicus has their own... Ooh. Xenos forms detected.
Confirmed. Redditus cogitators now function for synthetic forms.
Overwhelming excitement. Finally, we can study this standard construct, Necron Warrior. Weak points detected, none. Equals concerning. I wonder about the symbols emblazoned on their torsos. It must... Do not underestimate Gaul's weaponry, highly volatile. This is true. I have heard our brothers and sisters of the Mechanicus have lost their lives trying to solve the mysteries of these Xenos weapons. Approach with caution. It also double-checking cogitators, widely known that they will self-repair, reanimate, reconstruct themselves if left the time to do so. Wounds that would instantly kill a Skitarii are the equivalent of a Class C graze to Necrons. Oh, here we go. Kill all enemies. Okay. Whoa. At the start of every fight, you must decide the location of your units on the field of battle. You can only place units in the highlighted squares. So deployment zone, right? Okay. So we've got Jeremiah and Magos Menarius. Jeremiah has a macro stubber and a servo skull. Where are our... Ooh. Oh, okay. I'm just like trying out standard sort of keys for this sort of... It's set to experiment, so I'm just pressing buttons. It looks like we have 2 Necron warriors here. I presume these are cover. Oh, it looks like they got cogs, so maybe I can like retrieve stuff from them. This guy has an Omnissiah axe and a Phosphor Serpenter. Single target ranged attack reveals target statistics. Interesting. And he has a servo skull as well, or is this just my overall? Is this just my ability overall? The servo skull. I don't know. Okay, let's deploy reticently. Ah, we've got some cover. He can be behind the cover. Start battle. Let's see. To move a unit, left mouse button, click within the blue outline surrounding your unit, then you can confirm movement. To decline the movement, simply right-click anywhere. Okay. So we've got 2 Necron warriors. Ah. It looks to me like, depending on your movement, you are facing. Because he's... Wait, no, maybe not. Oh, look. Look, if he moves here... There's like... Oh, is it... Maybe that's the cognition. Let's just try moving here. I want to see what happens. You've just moved your tech priest to a source of cognition points. CPs represent the valuable information the tech priests are harvesting. Okay. There are several ways to collect CP. The fastest way is moving your tech priest to the close to the source of CP. There are many other ways to collect CP, so look around and find out what they are. Suck up that knowledge. Cognition points are stored at the bottom of the screen in the CP gauge. CP are said shared team resource. Okay, cool. We've got 1. And that gives us... Oh, that requires 2 cognition points? This is your servo skull, the skull of a faithful servant of the Omnissiah, augmented to be a useful companion. Every tech priest has their own servo skull. Servo skulls are very helpful in combat and cognition point collection. Select an enemy and find out its battle statistics. So you collect a cognition point while also revealing their statistics. You've revealed the statistics of this enemy. Knowing the enemy's stats will greatly increase your chances of success. Servo skull reveal HP, physical armor, and energy armor statistics. When you decide what weapon types, physical or energy, work best, you then decide what weapon types, physical or energy, work best against this target. Okay. Oh, it didn't collect a cognition point. Oh, maybe it can do that for you. We're now on -1? I don't understand. Screw it. Go all the way forward, man. Oh, you're about to move using cognition movement. This happens when you move within the orange movement outline. Confirming the movement will use cognition points, allowing your tech priest to move faster. I see. Do I want to blow it? Ranged weapons will be disabled in melee. That's fine. I'm just thinking he's got a pretty sweet axe, and I'm wondering if I should really push up on this guy to make sure he can't shoot. Screw it. I'm going to try it. Let's see if aggression works. When you enter melee combat in an adjacent square to an enemy, you are unable to use your ranged weapons as they're too dangerous to use at close range. Okay? Click on the axe. Click on the guy. 2 damage. Oh yeah, right. It was like, it reveals the statistics, right? Can I see that? It looks like he has 1 physical shield, I presume. I can't see the health numbers, though. I guess that's it. Wait, what about my other guy? Oh, it will be... I bet it's spacebar to end my turn. Huh? No. Enter? Alright, enter. I'll click the button. Okay, we can move this guy. Can I... I'm going to move him up to the cognition point collection, because that seems to be important. Give me the knowledge. This can be used to collect cognition. Hold up. Cooldown 2. Oh, I don't seem to have, like... I don't have, like, action points. I was nervous there, because it seemed like, you know, you have, like, action points in a lot of... in games like this. You know, I played, like, original Fallouts and that sort of thing, but we don't have action points. I can do that. It's just got a cooldown. You've selected a weapon that is not in range of any target. Oh. Look for the weapons icon to appear on your desired target. Check the range of the weapon. Ah. Yeah. Oh, I thought he'd be able to lean round cover. I guess not. And now we're out of movement. Okay, let's see what happens here. When an enemy moves out of melee range, providing your unit has a melee weapon, the enemy will trigger an opportunity attack. Yes, of course. An opportunity attack gives your unit a free melee attack on an enemy. Each unit can only perform one opportunity attack per round. Oh, see, I knew it. Massive axe, obviously push him in as quickly as you can. You've killed a Necron unit with a critical hit. When you critically kill a Necron, they're unable to activate their reanimation protocols and instantly teleported from the battle. Cool. Oh, taking fire. Ooh. Nice. It looks like our shield absorbed most of it. Oh. No, oh, he just absorbs it automatically. You'll be able to call in other members of the cohort as the battle goes on. This will happen at the start of every round. You need cognition points to deploy troops. Interesting, okay. So I can spend cognition points to deploy my servitors. We're alright for now. There's only one Necron. In Mechanicus, there are two types of units to control. Tech Priests, the two units you've already commanded, or troops, such as the one you've just deployed onto the battlefield. Okay. Troops are your servants and cannon fodder. They don't have access to as many weapons and skills as the Tech Priests, however they are useful and should not be overlooked. Okay. I wonder if they're a little bit throwaway, like cheap to replenish. Let's run this guy right next to it. Whoa, check this guy out. Oh, God. It's like a... It's awful. Literally just like a loader bot. Alright. Swap him with your loading arm. Unknown damage. We've not revealed the statistics for this target. As a result, the amount of damage dealt is unknown. Servo skulls specialized in weapons and other skills reveal the life of an enemy. Interesting. Oh, cool, yeah. I was just pressing spacebar to end this guy's turn, but... We've gathered enough cognition points to be able to use a cognition point-powered weapon. Oh, right, yeah. Some weapons like the Phosphor Serpenter require CP to use. Look at the right-hand side of each action to learn the CP cost of that action. Yeah. Two points. But what's the range on it? Ooh, big. Okay. Screw it. Let's use it. Oh, nice. Killing Necrons isn't simple. Necrons are made of self-repairing metal that is able to knit together dismembered limbs and gaping wounds. They call this the reanimation protocol. When a Necron is in their reanimation protocol, they're unable to fight, but will return to fighting conditions soon. Dealing any amount of damage to a Necron in this protocol state will destroy them indefinitely. Interesting. Oh, hang on, we got to destroy that one. I guess it's just assumed that you will do. You don't need to go through the actions. That's quite nice. All Xenos life forms purged. Your cohort's HP amounts carries over from each fight within a mission. Okay. Keep this in mind when exploring the tomb and look out for opportunities to repair. Interesting. Let's move on. Just a little room. Okay. I guess this is a little baby tutorial tomb. There's an exclamation mark here. Hypothesis formulation. Sarcophagi, coffins, burial places. Structural purpose designation. Tomb. In the chambers ahead are several groups of structures like upright coffins of an unknown material. Intrigue. Ensure you observe your surroundings carefully. Detailed pictographs and readings may be the key to success. Ignore. Do not tarry to observe the works of the alien. Press on and avoid any distractions. Ignite. Make sure you destroy any structure that looks suspicious. It is worth pausing your advance to do harm to the Xenos abominations. I think this feels harmless enough to study. Oh shit. What did I just say? They're waking up. Oh, just gave us cash. The cohort examines the sarcophagi and notes that each indeed contains a Necron war form within its heavily armoured exterior. They are drawing power from somewhere. Interesting. Yeah, the thing is about destroying too much stuff is this isn't a dead place, it's a slumbering place, which means, you know, we might invoke a more organized response if we wake up too many things. After exploring the chamber for several minutes, a tile underfoot clicks. The sound of whirring energy builds up around your troops. A quick Omnispec scan reveals that you're surrounded on all sides by Xenos life forms. Ruh-roh. Kill all enemies. Okie day. Oh, we start with command points. We can... So let's put down our guys. We've got... Oh, just the 2 Necron warriors. It looks like Menarius is going to go first. Okay, I'm going to shove him over there. You can be in cover here. And we're going to put up some fodder using one of our points. Oh, this guy is fast. Let's get him in ASAP. He can soak up the fire at the very least. It looks like this... Are these going to activate? I'm seeing things that look kind of like... I don't know, they might be cognition point nodes. This guy's got a marker on him. Did you see that? Oh, it's gone. Oh, there we go. Wait, is that... Oh, I think it's implying they'll be in weapon range if I move to that point. Maybe not. I'm going to just try running him up here. Oh, this is... I got them mixed up. Whoopsies. Wait. Ah, they look very similar. I got them mixed up with each other, but it's fine. I'm actually just going to use our power gun. Since there's 2 of us over here, I'm going to fire across, because, yeah, that thing is powerful. We want our other chap. We can reveal the stats. It says collect 1... Oh, of course, yeah, no, we can use it to collect cognition points from cognition point nodes, but it doesn't collect one when you use it. Yes, as I suspected. Servitor is soaking up the damage. When servitors are hit in combat, tech priests are taken interest, quickly noting the down damage angles, projectile speeds, and other useful combat information to be used later against their enemies. This is represented by gaining a cognition point. Servitors are a very useful unit in all your missions, indeed. Let's see, the macro stubber. Oh, I don't need to push up very far, actually. I'm gonna try to take this down with this stubber. Ooh, did decent damage, and then I'm gonna move out because we're probably gonna need to. We still need to hit them. They're gonna reanimate. Oh, canoptech scarabs. Oh shit! It's actually spawning scarabs. Uh-oh. Teosis. What are those? Opportunity equals knowledge. Gather. Must obtain. Required. Raysack. Scarabs detected. Source data surfacing. New life forms detected. Area safe. Continue forward. Redditus. Verify your cogitators. Tell me what surfaced from Vajos Raysack's cogitators. Scarabs of an unknown Xenos race. Biology, synthetic. Possible artificial intelligence. Once specimens gathered, AI theory equals false. Personal recording. Recent studies show there are many variants of Scarab. Each of their own roles within the Xenos economy and architecture. Able to build and deconstruct anything they encounter, they are able to repair other units within their species with lightning speed. Be warned, they are deadly in large swarms. It appears the machine spirit is with us. We've been able to access some more of Raysack's data than we thought was corrupt. It must be due to us recording these Xenos forms that the machine spirit has blessed us with access to these cogitator recordings. Praise be to the Omnissiah. He was unsure why he would lock this under a synthetic SIMT encryption. What did he discover, hey? Okay. We're going to use up another cognition point to drop another servitor. Because these guys seem to spell trouble. Out of range? Oh, it's this guy. No, you're going to push up and hit them. Nope, 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 there. Whack, whack, whack. Good servitor. What's next? Ah, our next one. Okay, you are going to hit them. Cool. And remain there so that you're a target. Opportunity. Shit, he's within range. Well, he's got his nice axe. I'm just going to give him a hit. Nice. Okay. And then push up behind the servitor. Nice. Oh, they're both down. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, let's gather intel on them because it could be useful. What do we say? Oh, they're literally just a 4 HP thing. In melee. I know, but he doesn't have any melee weapons. Oh, he actually doesn't have any melee weapons, just the macro stubber. Okay, let's take the hit. Ow, ow, ow. Acid, but not particularly damaging. 3 damage, that's almost a full kill on those guys. I think he can stay there. Yeah, of course, it keeps doing damage. We've got this guy reanimating, but he's still got a turn left, so we should be alright. Oh, they moved over there. Uh-oh, they can replenish. I see, I see. I think we don't need any more servitors. You can use up your weapon, destroying this one for good. Excuse me. The Necron you just attacked has been teleported away to somewhere far beyond our reach. In practical terms, this means you've killed the target. And you can keep pushing around, right? Yeah, we've got a servitor down there, so let's keep one up here and push him around. This one, we need to push up on these scarabs before they get... okay, we've got this guy. We've got his ranged weapon. Oh, this guy is... I'm gonna use my gun on this because we can't risk the warrior reviving. And now we can just move back this way. Good, good, good. Excellent. Machine spirit charged. Okay, sweet. All weapons have secret machine spirits within them. The more you use a weapon, the more charged it becomes. When a machine spirit is charged, you'll gain a buff to the attack of that weapon. Sweet. Whoopsies. Each weapon's machine spirit will charge at a different rate. This is shown underneath the weapon icon. When you select the weapon, you'll see the buffs the machine spirit within the tooltip. Oh, that's cool. I thought I was like running out of ammo or something, but this actually gets +1 damage. That's fucking cool. Okay, hit these scarabs. Ah, even with +1, we'd only did 3 there. And skitter away so that we are out of risk with them. Oh, he's still taking acid damage. I have no healing. Ah, I keep replenishing. Oh, there's lots of cognition points in this thing over here. I didn't spot that. Yeah. We're fine for servitors. Come on, boy. We've got another one here, so he can get thwacking. We should be able to get them in this turn. Whammy wazzle. Was that down in 1? Nice. All Xenos lifeforms purged. Okay, cool. Continue. Yeah, we've got one servitor. It's getting a bit low HP. Ooh, I wish I could change their sort of order on here, because I obsessively want to put it like out of the way, as it were. Otherwise, I'll select the first one every single time and forget that it's got lower HP. This symbol represents a location of significant importance to your mission. Entering these rooms brings you closer to the end of a mission. We don't have any other rooms. Negative signs of hostile forces, seeking permission to proceed with data collection protocols. Confirmed. Permission authorized. Acknowledged, Magus. Protocol begins. What is primary focus, sire? Knowledge of Necron forces. Numbers, defenses, locations. Any form of data on how many remain on this rock. Secondary. Source the purpose of this tool. Why was it built? Interface devices all but eroded. There is one device that may hold answers, but Necron data looms are incomprehensible to Imperium archaeotech. This might take a while. Idea, Magus. If I may take a host of this priest, I could be of assistance. Approved. Nospheric interfacing complete. Hard to decipher purpose. List suggestions, Magus. Deconstruct device. Activate switch mechanisms. Learn Necron language and return later. What will it be, sire? Always so meticulous with your lists, Tech Acquisitor. Engage on Xenos mechanisms. Although I test to do so, the promise of the rewards are too great to ignore. Having to lower ourselves to the Xenos learnings may be the only way to reach the archaeotech we seek. Protocol updated. Confusion. Nospheric interface? Interference? Disconnected once. Purged. Reset. Nospheric disconnect complete. Possible scrap code. Will fragment now. Fragmenting. Sire, we have unfavorable issue to deal with. Requesting Dominus input. Fragmenting. Explain. As Tech Acquisitor Scaevola left suddenly, my cogitators glitched. Augmentations entered sporadic reaction protocols and have fried vital sign regitories. Unclear of full damage report. Necron device is now activated, sire. Fragmenting. 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 Frag. Remove yourself from the noosphere, Scaevola. Redditus, report. The tomb is waking, sire. Reports from the Skitarii cohorts across the planet note that tremors vex their locals. We've lost contact with the Skitarii that were covering the entrance to this tomb. We can hear noises of approaching forces. Improve protection protocols, load weapons, and ready for what is to come. We must face the Xenos. Oh shit.
With the turning of aeons, stars yet to burn, life yet to blossom. Is it truly time?
Damn, gets his own voice and everything. Horn of Mars, what was that? An omnilinguistic transmission, Magus. It seems these mute constructs are not the only inhabitants of this structure.
What is this? Flesh and steel combined. A mockery of both. Their every footstep a blasphemy. What manner of galaxy is this into which I have awoken?
Principal Xenos warform sighted. Exotic energy signatures past sensor range. Designate Xenos Abominatus. High value target confirmed. The hunt is on. What are your orders, Magus? The cohort reaches a large chamber beneath the first layers of the Xenos ruins. Bridges stretch from balancing platforms, barely holding themselves together, while rubble falls from the high walkways like breadcrumbs, escaping into the abyss below. Capture the Xenos and return it to the Cestus Metallican intact so it can be vivisected and studied. Wait, what? I thought we were just talking about bridges. Fall back. Get the tech priests out of there. Stand ground. Annihilate the Xenos filth with righteous fury. Oof, this is trouble. I think we should fall back. I concur, Magus, but I fear this foe will not give us leave to depart.
Insects. This galaxy is infested with vermin.
It must cut deep for these guys. Aren't Necrons basically their frickin' idols? Fully transcendent beings. No flesh whatsoever. Fight. Oh, wow. Oh, sorry. I didn't read that bit there. I think it was just they awaken. Oh, escape. Okay. This is the final battle of the tutorial. Apply what you have learnt so far and strive to attain victory. Okay. The 41st millennium is a brutal place. You may lose this battle, but not the war. In Mechanicus, there are many alternate paths to discover. Neat. Oh my god. They have one of those things. Okay, okay. Let's see here. Do we bum rush this guy? Is that it's literally the guy. There's no way we're going to be able to beat him. Let's pile a secondary pathway and see if we can. And you know what we're going to do? We might as well use up our points. I'm actually going to stack these other pathways and basically charge, like, try to distract. I want to see if I can actually manage to get to the exit without dying. We have no healing though. Alright, start battle. Ooh, okay, the servitors do go first. You first. First to die. Sorry, mate. I'm worried in case they have splash weapons, you know, that have area of effect. Right. Just move him up. Just move him up. He's probably got huge range. Which, no, this is Menarius. Okay. This is the guy with the axe, right? Cognition. Just going to check about the place because I missed cognition areas in the last one. Yeah, so we want to collect cognition because I want to power up his weapon. And I can use this to collect cognition. There we go. At least he can use his rifle now.
I sailed the void for 1,000 years. I fought the war in heaven. What can you do to strike fear in one such as I?
Oh. You doing something? Oh god. Oh shit, here he comes. 5 damage full. Oh my god, okay. Servitor 00000001 has died. Do not worry, troops are cannon fodder designed to protect your tech priest from enemy attacks. Without tech priest, your mission will fail. Yep. Oh my god. Okay. Can I... Is this got unlimited range? Oh, wow, it's actually got unlimited range. Okay. I know it's pointless, but let's reveal his stats. 40 HP, 5 energy shield. I knew it. I knew he was just impossible for this. We need to keep moving. But he can actually intercept us. Yeah. Out of range. In turn. Okay. This is really pointless. Wait, what if I keep baiting him here? He moved from here to here. He's got quite a long movement speed, but what if I just move back here? See if I can keep baiting him down this hallway and I can skit around the side. Okay. He might even get pulled down this way. Uh-oh. If he has ranged weapons, we're screwed. but I'm gonna plow on anyway. Servitors are there to distract. Right, Manarius. Forward. He does... Wow, the range of his rifle is huge. I'm nervous about this guy spotting us here, but... Okay, good. That was good damage. This warrior's almost down. Uh-oh, which way is he gonna go?
Dare these wretched things stand before the Void Admiral of Cesaragon?
Cesaragon? Hmm. What are you gonna do? Uh-oh. Yes! Ha! Ooh. God. Hefty damage. God, this song is amazing. Yeah, no fucking way, man. Get a move on. Out of range. God damn it, his little stubber sucks. Pew, pew, pew. Shit, there's one down, okay. Oh, we are getting iced fast here. Okay, I'm gonna bring this guy back around. Yep. Distract the Void Admiral. That was his name, right? Yeah, Void Admiral. Distract that Void Admiral. We really need to keep pushing up. I still have, I've got plenty of CP, so let's just bloody well do it. Yeah, use them up. Come on. Oh, and use this to collect cognition. Oh, I got a feeling these are going to spawn more warriors. I'm seeing tombs. Okay, which way is he going to go?
When my fleet sails once more, vermin like you shall be strung from my prow.
He really hates flesh, huh? Yes! Get baited, biatch. Okay. Bro, fucking leg it. Keep collecting the cognition as well. Okay, okay. We might just get away with this, but all of our servitors are down now. I might have to sacrifice one of the tech priests as well. Or he might just get sacrificed when the fucking Void Admiral flies across the whole goddamn map and just kills one of them. Okay. Nice. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, the servo skull's on cooldown, that's fine. Oh, he can just use another one? Okay, screw it. Sorry, Jeremiah. You might get... Oh, okay, no. I'm not going to use another one. I want to see if I can get Jeremiah out.
Not think to challenge us, we who killed our gods.
Damn. It's a bit scary. Come on, do your thing. Nightmare Shroud. So how far can he move? Quite far, but, like, not too bad. Ah, his servo skull's on cooldown. Oh, he might get cut off just before we get out. Yeah, I'm out of CP. Okay, new round. Get that cognition. Get to the exit zone. Okay, he's covering our retreat. Come on, come on.
Can you hear the trembling of the stars? Can you feel the whole galaxy's terror?
Gosh. God, here he comes. Oh, shit. Oh, he tanked it. Okay. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. No opportunity attack. Yes! Screw you. Whew. The cohort successfully escaped the Xenos life forms. Report, Kepra. Well, we got the squad out alive, Magos. But that has to count as a victory under certain circumstances. We encountered a Necron warform of capability well beyond our expectations. Yes, I do not need to hold my emotional engrams. However, one battle won is not a success. We will eventually face losses on this mission. When this happens, we must press on beyond our failures to reach success. And there is something else. The reanimation. The Necrons are waking up. It started when Raysack stumbled on the tomb, but our arrival is accelerating the process. That obelisk may have been a form of intruder alarm that now the sarcophagi in the tomb are starting to open. Then we no longer enjoy the luxury of time. Whatever we do on Silver Tenebris must be done before the Necrons awaken completely. We do not even know yet how far the tomb complex extends. We're under the gun then. Omnissiah, preserve us, if our duty is ever easy. I return sorrow and despair from my emotional cause, but I see they lack the logic to determine decision-making. Instead, I choose to quarantine them and adjust our approach. The word of the Omnissiah teaches us that when one method fails, another must be sought until all are exhausted. Then what are your orders, Magos? Skitari, I will explore the tomb chamber by chamber and maintain a foothold. My tech priests will be deployed to achieve crucial objectives and respond to crises. Time may be a factor, but our mission can only be achieved through the thoroughness of a full deployment. I shall mobilize the Skitarii immediately, Magos. Opportunity detected. Leader forms of Necrons rarely never observed. Potential of intelligence on Necrons added to sum of total human knowledge. Imperative. Focus on acquiring artifacts, intelligence, data from... Hold your blasphemous tongue, Scaevola. You cancel the abandonment of our very souls. Life of Archmagos Borasis, Appendix 9. Our only objective should be death to the alien and all his works. All else is deviance from the Omnissiah creed. If intelligence gain equals true, then go to victory. I love this guy. Aphorism retrieval. To face an enemy unknown is to fight in the dark. Better in ignorance than in heresy. Return your frustration at the conflict and choose to experience it. There will be bloodshed enough on Silver Tenebris without the Magi coming to blows. In our purpose we are united. This is the will of the Omnissiah. And it shall be done. Yes, it shall be done. Ooh, he was a little bit hesitant there. Tiesis. Magos, the readings from the tomb are troubling. The Skitarii have been monitoring the structure we uncovered, and what they have found gives me grave concern. Explain, xenobiologists. Necron construct forms are waking up. It seems Magos Raysack accidentally began the process, and our intrusion into the structure hastened it. Someone already said that. There's been some kind of doublings up like that a little bit. These Necron reanimation protocols are continuing in the tomb we entered. From the energy spikes across the region, there are other structures yet to be uncovered. My plan for exploration of Silver Tenebris will locate these structures and contain the constructs within. That may not be enough, Magos. I've detected a repeating pattern in the animation protocols, and the rate of the Necrons are awakening. They are speeding up. Can you be certain? The Necrons are machines. Machines act according to patterns and programs. If the reanimation protocol continues to accelerate, they will fully awaken every Necron on this planet in 264 hours. Given the extent of the burial structures, that will constitute a Necron army beyond this mission's ability to contain. I see. Then our time here is limited. Strategic calculations indicate time spent deployed on missions will affect the overall number of missions we will be able to deploy. I will send the Skitarii scouting parties to discover other tombs and create forward positions for your high-priority missions, sire. If the threat of Silver Tenebris is not assessed and eliminated before the full reanimation is reached, we will be forced to abandon the planet. Look at the top left corner of the screen. This is the Necron Awakening meter. Blimey. This shows how many Necron tombs have awoken on Silver Tenebris. Try and gather as much information and tech before reaching 100%. I see. So it's a race against time, and I guess each mission advances it. So we have to make choices. I fear they are right. I feel fear too. That is part of my humanity I have chosen to retain. But I can quarantine it in my new revolts and choose instead to focus on what must be done. We must choose our missions wisely. It will not be easy. The Omnissiah did not send us here to do anything easy. The threat to humanity present on this world will be eliminated, or we shall not leave. Thus the equation is balanced. The will of the machine god. The Acropis sector located. Acropis, yeah, sector located. This tomb is bathed in a sickly green light that serves not to illuminate, but only to make the shadows deeper. Every surface seems connected via filaments of alien light. Design here speaks of Xenos tech heresy, forbidden knowledge, and a structure as alive and aware as anything inhabiting it. An early exploratory readings indicate the walls are made of substances not known to the rituals of metallurgy. Extract designs and carved into the substance suggest unknown regions of space mapped according to some alien understanding. The weight of such blasphemy slows the steps of the first troops to enter here. The heresies of knowledge are deadly enough, but it seems unlikely they are the only dangers here. Righto. Welcome to the Cestus Metallican, the Mechanicus class battleship. This class of ship is one of the largest in the Imperium and is only afforded to the Adeptus Mechanicus. Cool. From here you'll be able to customize your tech priests and prepare for the mission ahead. You can select missions from the character portraits on the left of the screen. Okay. Before we go on a mission, you should inspect and equip our tech priests. Head over to the cohort tab. Oh, this is kind of cool. It's like, offer different missions and stuff like that. I love the art. It's so, like, appropriately over the top for Warhammer. Like, just absolutely bonkers. And they're so characterful as well. Like, there's kind of corresponding amounts of, like, humanity, abandonment, depending on the character, and just, I don't know, it looks amazing. And as was the only thing I knew about this game before I started, the soundtrack has been brilliant. Love it. Right, cohort. Welcome to the cohort quarters. Here you can see all the available tech priest and troop units currently unlocked. Troop units are shown at the top of the screen. Here you can see what skills each troop has available and all statistics for each unit. Cool. Ooh. Tech priests are shown at the bottom 6 slots. Left mouse button, tech priest to begin customization. Cool. Magos Jeremiah. Okay, I liked Minarius. I liked his axe charging. Welcome to the Tech Priest customization screen. There are many ways to customize a Tech Priest. You can change their weapons, body augments, backpack upgrades, and more. Cool. You can upgrade your Tech Priest. Head over to the Disciplines button near the Tech Priest portrait now. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Yeah, no, this guy with his, like, charge-up weapon and axe were awesome. Disciplines upgrade. This is the discipline screen. From here you can upgrade your tech priest using Blackstone. Okay. Each discipline is focused on a different playstyle. I don't know what Blackstone is lore-wise. I mean, in not 40k, but regular Warhammer, there's, like, Warpstone, but then it's obviously not Warpstone. Select one of the skills from the 6 discipline skills now. Okay, Explorators take on quest for knowledge. Real enemy statistics when in melee. Servant Protocol Servo Skull Troop Unit gains +1 damage, 4 meter movement, and critical chance. Masters of Man and Machine. They wield the often rare trait of charisma and their inspiring leadership. And with their inspiring leadership, they are able to multiply the efficiency of Skitarii tenfold. So this is like turn them into a kind of command unit where they'll give bonuses. All troops in range attack selected target. That's pretty awesome. Command. Choose between 2 canticles, +2 damage on troops for their next attack, or armor. Cognitive canisters to have -1 cooldown. Reinforcements. Call up troops immediately. Cool. What's this? Tech Auxilium. The often overlooked discipline Tech Auxilium takes on tasks that other tech priests avoid. They are the oil within an engine. They keep the great Mechanicus cog running as smoothly as they can. Your next weapon's attack cognition cost is reduced by 2 points. That's pretty cool for this guy, because he's got the cognition point rifle that's quite powerful. Tech priest units gain plus physical armor. Bless. You can choose between damage or armor. Fracture, chilled. It looks like maybe these are all in a similar-ish vein. Overzealous. Cast a canticle for free. That's interesting. What's this? Wait, I didn't read this one. Explorators take on the quest of knowledge more than any other discipline. They reach far into the depths of unknown space searching for lost archaeotech, new species, and even new worlds. Enemy statistics in melee range. Avoid all attacks of opportunity and 3 movement speed. That's pretty decent, like, just base thing to have, but I imagine given how few there are in each of these trees, you're probably going to have to choose to specialize, and it will be quite a rare thing. I don't know, maybe you'll get to upgrade them, maybe you'll get to play around it with a lot more, but it seems to me like it's going to be slow going. Machine Spirit attacks deal +2 damage. Power Field Generators cost -1 CP, and Traveler, bunch of bonuses. Okay, we've got Lex Mechanic. Rigorous catalogers. Lex Mechanics compile, analyze, and run data entry tasks. They're capable of finding valuable data amongst indecipherable texts, maps, or other obscure forms, such as enemy weaknesses in battle. Okay. Generate 1 cognition point at the beginning of the unit's turn if the gauge is empty. That's kind of interesting. Collect all cognition points from one source. Collect all cognition points from one source. Oh, like... there was that fight where there was that one thing that had 3 cognition points in it, so I guess it can suck them all up at once. 1 CP on killing target, scanners of -1 cooldown, active, fill the cognition gauge, passive, collect 1 when hit by enemy. Interesting. Engiseer. Unlike other priests, Engiseers are found to serve almost every Imperial planet on the galaxy, seeing to the well-being and maintenance of all things mechanical. Active, cleanse the target of any negative effects. Negative effects last 1 less turn. Restore 1 HP at the end of the unit's turn. Heals 1 target for 3. Okay, so this is our healer. I'm thinking of making the other guy a healer. I wondered if there would be options for that. Dominus is heavily trained in the art of war, using their skills to monitor and calculate highly complex battle maneuvers in the blink of an eye. +1 range for ranged weapons. +1 to target. Machine Spirit, +2 damage. I'm not certain, you know. This seems to give decent oh no, this is damage bonuses to troop units. I'm genuinely not sure. This was all about getting cognition points. The Engiseer is about healing. The Dominus, I mean, it gives range damage, but that's ranged range. But this guy's... what he's good at is with the axe. Not really ranged. Let's close this and have a look. You have enough augment capacity to equip this tech priest with a weapon. You can see the capacity amount for items within its tooltip. Okay. Drag a weapon onto a slot using left mouse button. It will take up one of your tech priest augment capacity slots to gain more EC slots. Upgrade your tech priest. Okay. But I want to come out of this actually. I see. What's for blast pistol, power axe? How do I go back? Who was I looking at then? So Jeremiah. Oh, they seem to have been stripped of their original kind of... Oh, I see. Jeremiah. Rank 1. Right, screw it. Jeremiah's going to be my Engiseer. In order to upgrade, you must have enough Blackstone. When you rank up, you'll gain augment slot skills and body parts. Cool. Augment capacity. Upgrade cost. Blackstone after upgrade. Okay. Having a diverse team is advised, however, the choice is all yours. Tech priests can be multidisciplined, meaning they can learn skills from more than one discipline. Okay. So he's my healer. So he's going to have a blast pistol, right? Let's see this. Yeah, it doesn't cost any CP. Single target ranged attack. Reveals target statistics. That's pretty cool. 1 to 2 energy damage. And it's got a machine spirit bonus when charged up. Okay. Let's go back to Menarius. Oh, can we upgrade servitors? No, they just exist. Okay. He's going to have the axe, which is using up his augment capacity. Wait, can I give him a pistol as well? Oh, I see. The weapons are just existent, it seems. Right. Reveal statistics in melee range. I mean, I gotta be honest with you, having, like, movement speed on this guy, beg pardon, with his axe seems pretty useful. So we've got our healer beginning. Reveal statistics in movement in melee range. His escape is going to be great for this guy. Okay, screw it. He now has an additional augment slot though, so I can give him a pistol as well. That's pretty cool. They all get a servitor. Okay. And yeah, this guy... Wait, can I give him an axe as well? Oh, they can both have an axe and a pistol. That's pretty cool. Okay, whatever. This is how they are for the time being. Whee, whee, whee. Okay. Cool. Well, that's just what I have at the moment. I don't know why they're in different orders. Doesn't matter. Oh, color scheme. Color scheme. Mars. Riser. Metallica. Custom. Oh, custom. Max intensity. What do we got? What's the secondary color like? Okay. Purple tabard, like tabard. And then... Well, what's Mars? It might just stay as Mars. I mean, Mars is the OG... Alright, we'll just stay as Mars for the time. What's tech? This list of technologies collected so far. You can find tech such as weapons or items on missions or as a reward for completing missions. Of course. This is a collection of weapon blueprints you have found so far. These blueprints are known as Standard Template Construct Fragments, or simply STC fragments, okay? Oh, I see, okay. So we can give it... We don't have one of the item. As soon as we've discovered it, we can manufacture it, and then everybody can have it. Here, STC fragments for items can be implemented into your backpack slots. These give support-based skills such as healing and damage-absorbing shields. Cool. There are 3 versions of each item. Each version increases in power. Interesting. Here are our troops, what level they've achieved so far. So we've just got level 1 servitors. Oh, okay. Ooh, ship upgrades. Ship upgrades affect your repair efficiency between missions, the number of tech priests you can access, and so much more. And canticles. These are your canticles, known as canticles of the Omnissiah. These are prayers that can be used in-game. Canticles are unlocked by completing the quests that are listed on each locked canticle. Once the quest for a canticle is completed, you are able to take the canticle on missions and use its incredible abilities. Restore 5 HP. We've got the Litany of Life. The will of the Omnissiah is so strong within the prayers canted, the priest will stop at nothing, not even death. Cool. Okay, we will find more canticles, I'm sure. Oh, they're like kind of achievements. 5 missions, 10 missions. Complete a mission without using a canticle. That's pretty cool. Boss, kill bosses, all sorts of things. And an unknown one. Taming of the machine spirits. Cool. Okay. Mission. I imagine it's probably auto-saving, but I'm just going to make a new save now. In between the missions, just in case. It's getting kind of warm in here. It is a hot day again. It's May, but apparently it's midsummer. Okay. We've got two options here. Let's have a look. Ooh. Cool. Mission, Acropis Sector, the Killing Jar. This is for Tech Priest Scaevola. Tech Acquisitor Scaevola wishes to begin her research into the secret... Sorry, Scaevola, I did not mean to assume you were a boy. I mean, it was hard to tell. Research into the secrets of the Necrons and has asked for specimens of the enemy to be gathered from the tomb of Acropis. I mean, I rather assume the Tech Priests are essentially gender neutral. I don't think they really give a shit about things like that. Collect Necron samples. Oh, reward. Arc pistol. It's a single-ranged... Oh, it's a cone attack. Deals energy damage. Curatio Claw. Heals. Oh, that could be good because we're beginning to outfit like a healer. But what's this for our priest? The Lector Dogmatis Videx. Winds of Change. Lector Dogmatis Videx has requested the deployment of a sensor servitor to fumigate the tomb of Agrolech and cleanse its spiritual corruption. Agrolech Sector. What can we get? Curatio Mechadendrite. Heals 2. An Omnispex. Target has 50% chance to miss you with its attacks for 1 round. Interesting. But this one heals 2 to 4. It seems like a no-brainer a little bit. Countdown, cooldown 3, cooldown 2, but it does have a cognition cost, but cognition is readily available for the most part. Ooh. Similar Blackstone. I'm doing this one. Here you choose which tech priests and troops to take on a mission. Use left mouse button to add a unit to the Arvus lighter transport. Use right mouse button to remove a unit. Okay. Oh. I mean, we'll take everybody, right? No canticles available. Yeah, but we've got this one, right? Oh, can I not use canticles yet or something? Or is this one, it's on there at the moment? Okay. No one else has got any missions or anything. I think that was it, so let's deploy. Tech Acquisitor Scaevola, I asked you on this mission because of your experience with surveying alien artifacts and organisms. And so the heretics of Styges 7 can plunder this world for its secrets. Your assertion false. If objection concerns offense, go to different mission. She's sad. And leave you free to do as you will? A dereliction of logic, Scaevola. Macarians 16.4. Watch your brother, for his sin of heresy is thy sin of tolerance. Silver Tenebris evaluation commences. Wonders, opportunities, secrets. Rare chance to discover intelligence on Xenos. Must not fail to exploit. The logic of your enthusiasm eludes me, Tech Inquisitor. My emotional cores return only to peril our mission personnel and the threat of the awakening Xenos. Therefore, I am on this mission. My role equals gather intelligence, seek truth, return to human comprehension, dictates of mass retrieval, gather knowledge for the good of all. And how are you to go about that, Scaevola? Field operations in person equals suboptimal. Sending tech priests instead equal optimal. First objective, gather field specimens for study. Locate Tomb of Acropis. Commence immediately. Very well, Scaevola, we have chosen your mission. Given the reports of the tombs of Acropis, there should be plenty of samples in there for you to collect, Magos. Of course, but first you have to kill them. My talents equal dissection after the fact. Leave the location, identification, execution to your tech priests, Magos. I trust this will be worth the effort, Scaevola. These are no mere labor servitors we are risking in these tombs. These are men and women, fellow devotees of the cult Mechanicus. Agreed, Mad. Valid point raised. Ensure human corpses are returned as well. Opportunity to study the effect of Necron technology on human flesh. Man. She is not bothered about human connection. Let's boogie on down the way. Ooh, sorry, I'm clicking on things. Opportunity detected. Necron combat tactics weaponry capabilities illuminated. Study required. Oh. This chamber shows signs of having been a scene of a brutal gunfight. 2 Scutarii lie dead, with marks from Gorse blasts all over the walls. Expropriate. Salvage what gear you can from the dead. After all, it's a waste to leave it behind. Examine the chamber for data on the combat that took place here. Eulogize. Say a prayer for the fallen Scutarii. The cult Mechanicus exhorts its soldiers to memorialize their losses. Yeah, but that sounds a bit emotional. Search them. The cohort grabs what they can from the corpses, but they were low-ranking troops and carried little valuable or exotic gear. The cohort is instead exposed to grotesque nature of Gor's weapons. Sections of flesh teleported away, as if peeled away like layers of an onion, leaving flaking strata of muscle and bone exposed. Awakening increased by 1, oh dear. Cognition points earned. Wait, awakening increased by 1? What's this? Tomb's awake level. Oh. And we've got Canticles. The Will of the Omnissiah. Oh, this is like exterior to the mission. Okay. Right, let's look around. Ooh, we've got multiple pathways here. Okay, we gotta try. We gotta try to go off path. Necron away. Oh. Oh, I see. The Necrons are waking in response to our presence within the tomb. As you trawl through each tomb, defense systems will start activating. This increases the difficulty of the mission. The longer you spend in the tomb, the harder the mission becomes. Exploring the depths of the tomb isn't without reward. There are unknown amounts of lost knowledge to be found for those willing to dig deeper. Ooh. There's a big button that says Glyph. A single port designed for a Necron Canoptech creature extrudes from this device. I mean, how am I supposed to know which one to pick? Left is best. Oh. Oh, whatever. Speculation. Tombs possess autonomous repair, defense, maintenance capabilities. Further study equals yes. Have some collected for me, Faustinius. The chamber ahead has suffered damage from the shifting of the landscape above. Several dozen tiny beetle-shaped constructs are scurrying about industrially as they repair the damage. Acquire scarabs. That's blasphemy. Acquire plus. Attempt to collect several of the scarabs. It is in how they act as a group that the greatest insights will be found. Grab one as we pass through. Governing intelligence controlling these scarabs. Fascinating. Deeply troubling. Fascinating. Oh, we got some cognition points. I guess this carries from mission to mission, the cognition points. So, if we go in here, is this useful, or will we just create awakening? I'm gonna go backwards. Yeah, this is not proceeded, so I guess we'll make it more awake if we go there. What's in here? Self-preservation versus curiosity. Conflict unresolved. Desirous of knowing what purpose chamber serves. Chamber ahead is lined with glowing green cylinders, each pulsing with power. The air is thick and greasy, and arcs of static electricity leap from the cohort's extremities as they approach. This chamber is almost certainly extremely dangerous, but it is the only way forward. Try to understand the purpose of the technology, attempt to shut it down, move through the chamber with extreme caution. Sounds wise to me. Extra Necrons in battle. The cohort succeeds in negotiating the chamber without harm, but doing so takes rather longer than the mission parameters allow. Shortly after exiting the chamber, they begin to exhibit severe rashes, shivers, weeping sores, and unnatural expectorations, which hinder their combat effectiveness. Oh no. They've got troop number and +2 initiative. It just went up by 2. Commence enthusiasm, acquire at all costs. One of the Necron warforms remains after the rest of the fallen constructs teleport away. It fades in and out of reality as if about to disappear. Grab the Necron for transport back to Cestus Metallicum. The Necron may not be deactivated, ensure it is destroyed. Take targeted sensor readings of the Necron as it phases out. I'm being habitually cautious. Data received, cogitating. Error 404. Data does not conform to known reality. Known reality correction required. Fascinating. Oh, we got Blackstone at least. The cohort's auspexes detect various exotic particles and radiation types as the Necron's phasing out process is eventually completed. Interesting. I think trying to retrieve it would have been unsuccessful. I don't think anyone has retrieved a Necron before. Okay, we're back here. I'm too scared to risk further awakening by going in here, so I'm proceeding to the exit. I suspect we'll get attacked though, right? Yeah. Whoa. Ooh, and they're beefed up as well. If they were even further beefed up, I'd really be risking it. Okay, we're surrounded by tombs. What is that? There's something on the wall with HP. So, we just have to kill all enemies, okay. What is the range? 8 meters. So I say we start in cover. We have a servitor. I'm just going to start them there. Yeah, make them move. Because the range of our pistols is not very good. It would just be +1 cognition, so I might as well just use it for this. Let's keep our cognition boosted up. Boosted? You know what I mean. Pew pew pew. Yeah, we're getting some damage in. So after you fired, okay, we have sort of total movement points, and we can still move after we've fired. I'm just thinking about keeping in cover and making our... He can't get within weapon range, so I'm gonna stay behind cover. Or let's move back and scan. No, we have to move there to scan. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, the awakening like continues even in mission. That's a bit frightening. Oh, our weapon's on cohort, but I thought that was our gun and it was on cooldown, but it's not. It's the servo skull. But we've got +1 damage with the machine spear activation. Wait, how come now it's out of range? Oh, I did move a couple back after firing, didn't I? Let's shoot there. 2 damage. Back into cover. Keep drawing them out. You stay there. You've just delayed this unit's turn. Delaying a unit's turn will move the unit to the end of the initiative queue. You cannot delay a unit's turn more than once. Okay, interesting. You get to the scan. Beep, beep, bloop, bloop. Ooh, nice. Wait, so which one's our healer? Because I'm not really paying attention. Right, Jeremiah is our healer. I'm going to move them back to keep them out of range for the time being. We're at maximum cognition, so there's no point scanning. Come on, guys. Alright. Our servitor is pushing up. They can... This might provide cover, but I suspect that it doesn't. Shit. Scarabs are spawning. We've got them bottlenecked on this bridge. Oh, fuck me. I'm just checking everywhere. Okay. We're within pistol range. If I come around the corner here. Nope, wrong button. Which one's the one that was on lower health? I guess it's this one. Keep hammering them with your pistol. Shit. We've got a warrior around here, but he can still... This probably won't be able to reach me and shoot, but it probably can do that. Fuck it. Fortune favors the brave. We need to get in there. They reanimate faster though, and we can scan to get that cognition back. But we need to get them bottlenecked on this here. So yeah, and now we can move our servitor up. Ah, he can't reach them at the moment though. Yeah, okay. Why does he have to get so close to shoot? Oh, it must just be the cover or something. Right. We're focusing down this area here. Damn it. These pistols are quite weak, but it does say 2 to 3 damage. Oh no, but that's only because it's machine spirit activated. Whatever. Nice. Does chunky damage with that axe. Oh, fuck. Scarabs are coming in. Oh my god. They're kind of powerful. Oh shit, fucking hell, the scarabs can repair and everything? How many scarabs are there? Okay, he's in melee combat. Does it say how many turns until reanimation? It doesn't seem to. I need to take out the scarabs. Nice. Stay... Oh, nice, and then we can hit this with a pistol. Dead for good. Excellent. We could pull back. But what for? I'm actually going to put him into melee with this Necron so that it can't shoot us. Their gun is too powerful. Yeah, I don't want to take the attack of opportunity, but I really want to get to those scarabs. Can you not fire into melee? Let's start hitting this guy. That actually did decent damage. Say decent, but you know what I mean. Get our cognition back, and then we've still got enough movement to duck behind cover. Cool. Minarius has got this handled over here. Nice, they tried to move out of melee range. It seems like the Necron warriors don't favor staying in melee. Oh shit. Ooh, that's bad. Alright. Minarius. Those scarabs, are they fully dead? Yeah, focus fire on this guy. The servitor can kill this warrior. Nice. Move it back just in case we need to take care of this guy more. Right, what is the health of this thing? I'm running straight into melee. The axe is quite strong. 1 damage, shit. Okay. But yeah, no, it will try to move out of combat. Boom, down they go. Nice. Yes. I was a little worried there for a minute. Circumstances evaluation. Confirmed disappointing. Necrons employ teleportation technology to achieve post-destruction discorporation. Interrogative. Where do the remains go? Fascination intensifies. Upon destruction, the Necron constructs vanish, leaving no samples to be collected. I mean, we knew that already, though, didn't we? Oh, whatever. Thoroughly search the chamber for any components that might have been missed by the teleportation effect. Move on, hoping the next combat will yield useful samples. Archive. Take picked grabs of the damage from the Necron weapons. At least this information may be of use. It seems like, why wouldn't we just do the archive? Necrons employ teleportation technology and weaponry. Calculating desire. Live targets for evaluating effects of Gauss fire on human body. Conjecture equals most illuminating. What's this? Cognitive canister. Cognition cost 1, cooldown 2. Target a troop for its next base attack. It gains +1 damage and critical chance. Cool. I guess. Mission complete. The cohort returns from the tomb, frustrated by the lack of physical samples of Necron constructs. However, the data they've gathered on phasing out of Necron remains is illuminating in itself. Interesting. Valuable data, present data greater than past. Totality of human knowledge increased. Mission conclusion? Positive. I cannot say I support your conclusion, Scaevola. Beneficial conclusion itemization follows. Necron discorporation witnessed. Enemy constructs destroyed. Less than 0. Greater than 0. Necron combat performance evaluated. Chances of functioning Necron available for dissection increased. My emotional cores are returning sensations of frustration and resentment, and I choose to acknowledge them. The lives of my text priests are not there to be risked for the fulfillment of your desires, Tech Acquisitor. They are there to be risked for the acquisition of intelligence, learning sacred knowledge. Your understanding equals approvable. Cool. Nice. Got a pistol and the Curatio Claw. Mouse clicks. That's funny. 8 minutes. Okay. Close. New canticle unlocked. Complete one mission without using a canticle. Oh, okay. Next physical damage attack will deal +3 physical damage. Cant of the Craft. Though they flee and cower from us, the unrighteous shall find nowhere beyond our reach. Right, I'm just going to save the game there. It's getting a bit toasty in here. I'm going to take a little break just for 5-10 minutes or so. So, let's see if I press the right button here. Yes. Back in just a little while. And we're back. Right. We've got new deployments. We've also got new items. We've got this arc pistol. We've got some new backpack stuff. Let's see here. So Minaris is going to be our frontline guy. This, I think he could be... Yeah. I think it could be more useful for him to have this, like, cone attack pistol. Because he's going to be moving into melee all the time anyway. This heals, and this is good for troops. Oh, he doesn't have the augment slots. Do I have... I do have... Wait, what's this? Unlock a unique body part specific to this discipline. Okay. +2 to max HP, physical armor. +3 to max HP, and plus... Why wouldn't you want that? Max HP and movement speed. Physical damage. Oh, it costs. Screw it, I'm getting it anyway. Oops. Nice. So he's now more of a melee tank. That's cool. So we could even unplug this and give him the troop orb. But I think for the time being it'd be useful for him to still have the pistol. Let's have a look at Jeremiah. So he's going to keep the same pistol and axe, but he definitely needs... Let's get him a thing as well. Max HP, physical armor, HP and energy armor, 3 HP and energy armor. I mean, I want those first, always. Right? Am I crazy? And then... Oh, I need more augment slots. Oh yes, of course, that uses up. Okay. Does it actually look different if I put it on a different side? Oh, it does as well. That's pretty cool. Oh no, it doesn't. Healing and the pistol with plus energy armor. Don't know. The pistol's not very good. It's very low damage. It does reveal their statistics, but it's very low damage. And the axe was really good. I'm gonna try it. He's gonna be the support. Okay, we've got this guy's original mission, or we've got continuing here. The works of the enemies. Skitaria and the Tomb of Acropus have encountered a destroyer form of Necron that uses anti-gravitational technology. Tech Acquisitor Scaevola has requested a cohort engage the Necron destroyers so this technology can be studied. Sorry, I think someone's car outside is having difficulties. Collect Necron destroyer specimen samples. That sounds dangerous. Oh my god, a Necron destroyer? I feel a little like we might want to do this one first. Destroy a sensor servitor and cleanse the tomb. We'll do our part for, you know, not being heretics. I called you here, Lector Dogmatis Videx, because your knowledge of spiritual matters and the cult Mechanicus will be crucial in dealing with any moral threats on Silver Tenebris. I have 500,043... How the hell do you say this again? 543,021 works of scripture stored for rapid context topical retrieval. There is no obstacle beyond my capacity to counsel you. Unnecessary use of cogitator power. Waste of resources, Videx. Insufficient use. Go to Augmetic Bay for improvements. Man, he's bare heretical, this guy. In the Xenos tomb has revealed to us a great hungry maw that seeks to consume our very purity. Blasphemy reeks from every corner of the tomb Acrolec. Most poetic, Lector Dogmatis. Your thoughts on how to proceed? I shall take my cues from the writings of Archmagos Veneratus Hiereticus. Let the stench of corruption be swept aside by the sweet winds of our faith. One of my censor servitors will cleanse the spiritual corruption with blessed incense. Then deploy one immediately. My thoughts exactly, Magos. With your assistance, the Omnissiah's work shall be done. Praise be to the Omnissiah. Cool. Sensor servitor has deployed at the tomb entrance, Magos. I'm ready to send it on its way. Halt, Subdomina. The sensor servitor is a delicate piece of machinery. It is ill-suited to hostile territory. Evolonians 5.91. Fragile indeed are the tools of the righteous. It must be escorted on its sacred duty. Don't be ridiculous. Every step we take in this tomb risks the lives of our personnel. If the spiritual integrity of the mission is truly at stake, Subdomina Kepra, it is worth the risk. And I assure you, it is most definitely is. I've already sent a team ahead. I foresaw your emotional connection to your troops, Kepra. If you are ever to be Dominus, you must show how to command. My gratitude, Magos. The Xenos corruption will destroy us as surely as the guns of the enemy. Very well. His will be done. Praise be to the Omnissiah. Let's do it. Deploy a sensor servitor. This is a non-standard behavior and speaks ill of the menials whose task was to maintain this machine. Maxims of the Amaranth 5.12. Beware the deviance of thine own tools, for the enemy will find his entrance nearby. Quite unexpectedly, a previously unused Voxcaster unit pops out of the servitor's face panel. What? In a synthesized voice, it attempts to engage the cohort in philosophical discussion. Examine. Perform a diagnostic on the machine to determine the source of this behavior. Excise. Rip out the servitor's Voxcaster unit. Engage. Continue with conversation. We should examine it. We will never know who tampered with this machine. If all is right, he suffered punishment for his heresy long ago. A lengthy but comprehensive diagnostic locates an invasive element in the biological cortex that contains the servitor's operating system, a data chip inserted by an unknown person many years ago. With the chip removed, the servitor ceases its wayward communication and continues in silence. A spotlight. Cool. Cooldown 4. Become the priority target of enemies in range, and gain physical armor and energy armor. Oh, so it's like Taunt-like ability. Where are we going, by the way? We need to get all the way... we need to deploy a sensor servitor. But there's no marked ending here. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we can choose a wider route to find more things. This is no good, Magos. No good at all. The Xenos to corruption takes physical form in this murky fog. Can anything be done? The noisome miasma of fumes from the Xenos machinery in this area is masking the servitor's sacred incense. Pray! Purge the corruption with prayer. Scour the corruption with flame. Power through. Praise be to the Omnissiah. Thus the machine god answers our prayers. Exaltations 49. The Lord of Mars is with us in the dark, even if thou knowest it not. Oh! Warning, our presence has been detected. The cohort performs a selection of psalms from the Codex Mechanica Pura. The toxic fog clears, and the tech priests advance with renewed purpose. Cool. Continue. This be a form of Xenos map room? Most perturbatory. The throne knows what blasphemous notions they had about the stars. This chamber's walls are covered in elaborate star charts, covered in extensive annotations in the Necron language, suggesting they record journeys amongst the stars. Interest. Take pictograms of the star maps. They may prove informative. Ignore them. Intellectual pursuits of the Necrons are no interest to us. We must make haste. Iconoclasm. Destroy them. Our purpose is to purify the tomb. Works of aliens should not be suffered to exist. Alright, Verdex, you get this one. Your choice is a sage one, Magos. Epigrams Macrologica Psalm 105. Wheresoever the blasphemer writes, obliterate. Nice, I need that. Oh, we all took 1 damage. The star maps are destroyed with demolition charges. The blast showers the cohort with shrapnel. They should have known how to plant bombs, but reveals quantities of valuable and rare alloys that can be collected. Fine. Okay, my one risk choice for this is I'm going to check this before heading back to the exit. A glyph. A single port designed for a Necron cannot detect creature extrudes. What's this one do? Cool. Okay. I know we had other rooms we can explore, but I'm heading to the exit. Extra Necrons. Ah, we reached Awakening level 2. See, I was worried about that sort of thing. We don't have many troops. And we all took 1 damage. Yes. Kill all Xenos. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we're a little bit surrounded here, but we've got the 2 in front of us. Okay. Right, Jeremiah behind cover. Menarius front and center. So, to be honest, I'm just shoving everyone front and center. I want to get to them. Oh crap, they have quite decent range. Who's going first here? Right, I've rather blocked everything off here. But we can heal. Let's get some cognition. Okay, that's fine. Shall we scan? This could be valuable. Yes! That's upgrades right there. Cool. Let's try this arc pistol. Pew! Cool, okay. And get us some more cognition. And then retreat a bit. I'm probably going to end up in weapon range this turn, so I'm actually going to use cognition to pull back 1 further. And our servitor is going to stay delayed. Yeah, no, and I don't mind. Oh, interesting. There was a moving platform. I mean, I couldn't have... No, oh, fuck me, there's more coming. Okay. Shit. That was within the gun range. Ooh, gosh. And I think I took it... Oh, shit. Okay. This is the... Yeah, he's only got the blast pistol, right? No, so... It did some damage, no, it absorbed. Move back. Okay, don't use that on the servitor. I can't even tell if I'm making good choices anymore, if I'm quite honest. Out of range. Let's keep hammering this guy. It did a critical hit, that's good. Okay, screw it. And then all the way back over here using cognition. Get him into melee. I'm starting to regret taking away Jeremiah's axe. This guy can push up and distract those, but once he's gone, he's gone. There it goes. Gosh. Shit, we're within range. Okay, good. It was only 2 damage. This one's still... God damn it. Come on. Tank it. 4 damage. What's this guy's health on? I think this is the one that's on, like, 1? That was unwise. I should have moved to be able to heal him. Really? Oh, God damn it. This costs that as well. Okay. Collect cognition. These to contend with. For some reason, I'm having, like, additional trouble. Heal them. Nice. Just stay there for now. Keep hoovering up the cognition. No reason not to, really. Push up with your axe. Drop this fool. Okay, good. Yes, that's within gun range. And we're powered up. I know it's better off as an area of effect weapon, but I need this guy taking damage. Nice, 2 down. Okay. Hoping no more appear. Yep. Yeah, 3 turns, that's okay. This guy can push up this way. Whilst popping a shot back. Boom! Necron Warrior down. Excellent. That's still on cooldown. I wonder if he can heal himself. I actually don't know. Gonna hide and hope that we're behind cover just here and try to get this warrior to push up on his own. Shit. It's okay, the energy shield is actually absorbing their Gauze weapon damage. Okay. Okay. Wait. But I'm curious, can you use it on yourself? Oh, you can. Excellent. I should have hit the dead one, but it's still got a couple of turns, I think. I can absorb cognition from it, for some reason. Huh. Right, if I just push around the corner... Well, can I hit them both in the arc of this weapon? Yes! Nice, 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 nice. And then we're gonna blow the CP to get this guy. Almost dead, and just in case, I'm still gonna collect the cognition. Cool, cool, cool. Nice! He tried to push it, he tried to escape from melee. That should be everyone. Woohoo! Praise be to the Omnissiah. You better be happy with this one, Videx. The sensor servitor reaches a location where the air currents through the tomb will take its sacred exudations to every corner of the tomb. The cohort guards it until its incense is fully deployed and can escort it back to the entrance. The sensor servitor has been delivered to the depths of the tomb, Lector Dogmatis. Its secret incense now permeates all areas of the structure. Positive outcome, Magus. It is right and proper that you see, as I do, the dangers posed by the corruptive influence of the Xenos. It remains to be seen if the tomb is rendered less dangerous for our troops. At the very least, this place is less malodorous. I trust you will continue to consider the alien with hatred and disdain they deserve, Magus. As we explore this world, remember the words of binary hierarch Getsemor. The weak mind will seek to understand the Xenos, the strong mind will destroy them and bless their ignorance. Yahoo! Tech priests, troops killed, enemies killed, no, troops. Ah, shit, yeah, no, we lost a servitor. So is it like permanent? We only had one? I guess we're going to find out. We got some items, the Mechadendrite, which is also for healing. So we could have multiple heals, it's just that this one isn't as good. But it doesn't cost cognition. The Omnispecs adds mischance, costs cognition. Cool. Cant of the Craft. The next physical damage attack will deal +6 physical damage. Though they flee and cower from us, the unrighteous will find nowhere beyond our reach. Cool. Oh yeah, I think I was completing missions without using any canticles. Nice one. New save 3. Right. Save complete. Right. Let's have a look at our tech. So this is just existent. Yeah. Yeah. Just shows you what you have. Okay. Cool. Let's look at Menarius. Because we've got some cash. Become a priority target for 1 turn. Everything requires augment capacity slots. I liked him having this arc pistol. No, but you want him pushing up into the enemy. I feel like I should take off the arc pistol. That's it gains +1 damage and crit chance to a troop. You can just give them healing. That's kind of bonkers, isn't it? They can just both have healing. So he could be a healer with an axe. Both of them having pistols was useful. I'm keeping it this way. +3 to movement. How much is that going to cost? Quite a lot. But I'm doing it. Avoid attacks of opportunity. This guy's going to be charging about the place. And he gets another augment slot, so we can give them... So we could either give them a taunt. Target has 50% chance to miss you, which could be a good save. Or target a troop. I'm genuinely not sure. This could be a real good save for moments when he's charged into melee and then is like badly surrounded. So Jeremiah, let's check his upgrades. Restore +1. Oh yeah, that is just good. And he gets another augment. So we've got just a pistol. I mean, I could give them an arc pistol as well, although there is, I imagine there's the risk of hitting your own troops. They've got the Curatio Claw for healing. It could be useful to have the Mechadendrite as well. Or I could give them also a Power Axe. Tough choice. I give them a second. You could just have straight up 2. Because it has a 2... No way. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. I like that there's no restriction. So we could either have one that doesn't require any cognition, but cognition is so straightforward to come by at the moment. And like having 2... I'm just going to give him 2 healing. That's sweet. Okay, I'm just going to save the game again after I've done the upgrades there. Cool. Okay, I think we're going to call it quits for today. So, I'm actually really enjoying that. I like I said, I played XCOM back in the day, and I didn't really get on with it. To be honest, the thing I found most frustrating was hit chance. I always found that it just wasn't satisfying, and this doesn't seem to have hit chance. You just shoot and attack, which is really nice. And the atmosphere of the game has been excellent. I love its weirdness and Mechanicus insanity stuff. But as a kind of like format, I was actually quite enjoying it. Like I said, I'm not usually one for kind of like rogue-like style tactical games, to be honest. But that was really cool. I really enjoyed that. Okay. Well, I'll be continuing playing through Mechanicus at some point soon. So I suppose I'll see you next time. Good day to you.